Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine. It's 10 o'clock, guys, on Thursday. And Johnny's got another water heater to do, man. Son of a bitch. Every day this week. So I'm heading to this job. I told the lady I'd be there by 10. Unfortunately, it's 5 past 10 right now, but in the between her talking to her and 10 o'clock, I got a call from a guy who's literally on the next block from her house. I actually repiped this house 10 years ago when I was able to work. You'll see the job that I did. I'll show you that. But the water heater, I included a new water heater in the repipe, and 10 years later it needs to be replaced. Having camera issues. Yeah, so I got another water heater to do. I just went and picked it up. I'm gonna be a little 10 minutes late for this appointment, but she's fine with that. And as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna go throw this water heater in. Yeah, so I'm having real issues with the camera battery today. Anyways, I'm gonna head to this job, check her pressure, see what side the leak's on. I don't recommend repiping half a house. Like if the leak's on the cold side, just doing the cold side. It's ridiculous. You gotta repipe the whole thing. I know that these houses are pretty easy. There's a lot of room up in the attic. Everything's in the middle of the house. Nothing in the block walls or anything, so they're easy repipes. I recommended my friend, and hopefully he'll throw me a buck or two. That's 3 repipes in the last day. In the last 24 hours, I had a guy call me about a duplex that needs to be repiped, and then this one. So hopefully he'll show some appreciation. 100 bucks, nothing major, but you know, you gotta pay for them leads, man. That's all I'm saying. It's just the right thing to do. Just the right thing to do, y'all. $100 ain't a whole lot of money for a $5, $6, $7, $8,000 job. You know what I'm saying? Just be kind. Hey guys. Driving down Beneva Road, heading to this job to test the pressure, and this guy comes flying by me in a fucking black truck, big old rig, with the tailgate down and all his shit in the back of the truck. And I thought he was trying to get around me so he could take a right. Well, he just wanted to be in front of me. So he's in front of me, I'm sitting there at the red light, and the light turns green, and this motherfucker puts the pedal to the metal, takes off, and his fucking shit comes sliding out of the back of his truck onto the fucking road. So I'm beeping like hell, you know, to get this guy, and he's an air conditioning guy. His fucking gauges, his cordless drill, a whole big box of shit fell out on the fucking road. So I jump out and I grab it, you know, because I couldn't get his attention. He took off. I'm watching him drive the fuck down the street. So I pick all his shit up, put it in my front seat, and I'm sitting there thinking, still at the red light, how the fuck am I gonna get this guy's shit back to him, you know? Pull an ad on Craigslist or whatever. But then he drove up. He drove back up. And I said, yeah, man, I got your shit. Pull across the street into the parking lot. I thought it was a gift from God. God's been good to me the last few days. I was like, damn, son. Maybe I ought to get in the air conditioning business. It's a sign. It's a sign, I tell you.
I didn't think I'd be calling you for a while.
Yeah, unfortunately. All right, guys. So I'm here. I'm doing my camera. I'm here at this house. I've been here a couple times in the last week. She's got a leak under the slab, it appears. This carpet's wet out here in the hallway between the hall bathroom and the master bath. The water service comes in over here in this corner where that hutch is. And if it's on the cold side, there's most likely a 3/4 inch line coming in under the slab to feed these 2 bathrooms. If it's a hot line, it's possible it's a 1/2 inch line because there's only 4 hots on this side of the house, the shower and the lav, and then a tub and a lav. But that would be coming in from the water heater. So let me go put this gauge on. I'm going to turn the water back on, okay, and we'll go from there, okay? Okay. Fucking eyeball, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go. Fucking Home Depot. Fucking Home Depot hose. Fucking, I see Plan B coming up, Jackson. No, ain't that nice. Ain't that nice. So I had her open this. And I need to... See how I just crack the water always, guys. It may be toilets filling. She needs to keep this water off, so I'm going to fill the tub so that they can use that water to flush toilets instead of running in and out of the house. I don't know how soon she's going to be able to get this thing repiped. Everybody's busy as hell down here, man. This is not an inexpensive proposition. This thing's just ripping. She's, yes.
Can I fill the tub while the water is on so we can bucket?
Well, yeah, but not right now. I just said that on this camera, that I'm going to have you fill the tub with water so you can flush the toilets without having to turn this on and off. So, unfortunately, I can't get the water to stop. You didn't open anything else in the house, did you?
No, but the toilet was flushed. I heard it filling up.
Okay. Well, it seems like it's stopping now. Seems like if there's nothing running, she's got a really big leak in this copper pipe, man. It just isn't stopping. It's just gonna drop really fast. Nothing's running?
Nothing's running, but the toilet is...
It's still filling? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll let that stop and we'll go from there. Alright, so the water appears to have stopped running into the house. So we don't have any drip coming out of this. I'm gonna shut this valve off and watch how quick this drops. It's definitely dropping. So what I'm gonna do is, when it gets down to about 40 psi or 50, see, it's definitely dropping. You can see the red dial. That's where it was. It's steadily dropping. You see that? don't touch anything, but look
Okay.
at that. I gotta turn the water off on the water heater. See if I can get this thing to stop. Is this side door open?
No,
That's okay. I'll run in. I'll go through this way. If I turn this water heater off and it stops, that's gonna. I put this heater in. This was a real bear. Okay. So if the gauge.
There was a thing that I just turned, but no, you shut it off.
Yeah.
Show me where that
I'll
is.
show you. There's a shut-off valve. That's the water, not the electric.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so it's continuing to drop, guys, and it's going to get slower and slower. My guess is it's on the hot side. You've got a leak on the hot side, ma'am, on probably a 1/2-inch line under the slab. I mean, you have a, I'm sorry, you have a leak on the cold side.
Okay.
The water heater is isolated. And it's continuing to drop. Within a few minutes, it's going to be down to nothing. So, you got a leak on the cold line, and my feeling is it comes off of this manifold, 3/4-inch line, because you have six fixtures in them 2 bathrooms. You got a 3/4-inch cold running over to those bathroom groups, and that's where your issue is on the cold. But I would suggest you repipe the house because it's old stuff. It's not worth wasting your money to have Sleuth locate the leak and then have a plumber fix it. Unfortunately, you're better off spending that money repiping the house. So I'm going to turn this back on.
Okay.
And we're going to go fill the tub up.
Okay.
There's another water thing over there.
No, it's okay. Where the hell is the tub? Do you have a bucket that you can use to flush?
All right.
A bucket?
Yes.
So when you flush this toilet, you don't need to put the water in the tank.
Right.
You just need to dump it in about two gallons. Just dump it in a bowl, and it'll clear that.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure that this thing is filling. Going to hold that water for you. I checked it the other day. Let me just listen.
Can I fill a kitchen sink up?
What's that,
Can
man?
I fill a kitchen sink up?
Yeah, you can fill up
Okay.
whatever you want. Jugs,
Jugs and, okay.
whatever's easier for you. Guys, usually if this drain is not sealed properly, you can hear the water trickling, which I can't, and it's really not a big deal. We're gonna fill this tub up with cold water, and I'm gonna give her the contact information for my buddy. Could have been Mikey Pipes. Could have been Mikey Pipes if he moved to this side of the peninsula. I put him in business, man. I'm gonna let her turn that off, and I'm gonna skedoodle. All right, you want to write some information down?
Yes.
Gulf Coast Plumbing.
Okay.
Guy's name is Mike. His number's 94. Wait a minute. Okay, 941-915-4133.
4133.
Talk to Kim or Mike.
Okay.
And you can give them your information. Tell them that I found you have a leak on a 3/4 inch line, most likely feeding the 2 bathrooms under the slab. All right, kids, I'd like to stick around, but I got to go put a water heater in.
Yeah. Well, do I owe you something?
No. You're going to get hit hard enough by this guy.
I know, but I appreciate you coming out.
No sweat. I'm going right down the street. I've been here for 10 minutes.
Okay.
So you have a great day. Good luck, guys. Call me if you need any, be careful. Watch this stuff you're filling.
Sure. Okay.
All right, and then turn the water off when you're done.
Okay.
I'm out. Johnny, down the fucking road, Jackson. All right, guys, I'm going to put this heater in. I'm going to go make some real fucking money. You're not wanted by the FBI or anything.
No, no.
Hey, guys, this is Johnny Sunshine here. I'm at this house that I repiped how long ago?
2014.
So 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Okay. So I repiped this house. You can see the pipes are all overhead. CPVC. Gave him a hose bib here in the garage. Gave him a hose bib outside this wall. This is where I came in with the service. Up through the house. Through the attic. And I'm going to show you briefly, quickly, what I did up in the attic. Let's see here. See where the water heater is. Water heater off. This is 10 years old. This valve in really good condition. The brass, everything. This is good stuff, guys. Some of you guys hate CPVC, but man, let me just tell you. So I want to show you. Is there a light up here? Yeah.
Right there on that truss, John.
Yeah. So I want to show you what we did up here.
What's your...
Yeah. If I can even see it. You can see a pipe over there coming down for the water heater. And then everything's up in the air up here. Let me show you. Everything's nice and straight, plumbed like a professional. You can see all the way around this house, those pipes, air chambers up in the attic. 10 years later, he hasn't had one issue with this piping up in this attic. Pretty nice. Anyways, all right, let me get back down here. I'm gonna start this thing right at 11 o'clock so I can see how long it takes me. It should be pretty easy, man. So John,
Yeah.
you still got your boat?
I sure do.
Is it here?
It is.
Gee, you living here full time now?
Yep.
I don't have any boats now, man. When I did this, I had 3 boats.
I heard you say that. Yeah, as of last September, we're here full time.
Good for you, man.
I keep it over at Osprey Harbor.
Oh, okay. So it's in the water ready. I mean, you just have to call them up and tell them to put it in the water
Yep.
for you. They keep it clean and everything?
They do the outside from
Right.
the rub rail down.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, they don't clean the interior.
No.
Wash it down.
That's
You
what
have
they do.
freshwater wash down on your boat?
Yes.
There you go. That's for the trailer. You got that on your trailer too, huh? All right, let me get started, man. All right, guys, I'm gonna get my pump. It's 11 o'clock on the dot. And this guy's a leaker. So I'm gonna tell him I don't have any more of those Coral Protects on my truck, but I'm gonna tell him to buy one online, and I'll put it in for him for $100. better not try it for himself, because it'll cost him more than that for me to come back and get all that styrofoam out of his system. Yeah. Alright, so the water's still on. I want to flush this thing out because it's 10 years old. Flush it right through the pump. Ah, shit. I like to let that run for a second. Alright guys, so I've got the faucets in the house open and I'm sucking this thing out, and hopefully this is going to drain down. I've got a 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch cap, and I'm going to put a new shock plate on right here, a new ball valve, real quick to keep the water under control because it's overhead water piping. Let me go get a 3/4 cap. Okay, so that's dry, which is a good thing. I'm gonna go ahead and let this drain. I can hear the water coming. I should have opened that valve. See if just put the vacuum on the tank and actually sucks the water out. So I was definitely getting water. I was definitely getting water out of that cold side, but I've got it isolated now with the shut-off valve. This valve is good. A lot of guys would reuse it. It's just my practice to, when I do a water heater, put a new valve on. That's it. That's it, man. It's in the price. Okay, so this son of a bitch is ready to come out. Jackson. Close this valve. Whew. Johnny getting his sweat on again. We're rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. I need a razor knife. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. we do now? Put this over here. Put that on a 45. It's a little bigger. I had that other heater because it was a 40. It was pretty tight to the wall. So Steve Lab's always asking the question, why would you wear gloves? I don't know, why? Why would you wear gloves? Well, if you're in Florida, you wear gloves because everything that's metal will burn the living shit out of you. Like my hand truck. It's only 200 degrees, sitting out there in the sun. Yeah. Alright, let me get this cap off. And I believe I'm going to be able to stick that thing right in there. She's a Laker. And you have water dripping out of the end of the pipe, just make sure the pipe is dry on the outside. Glue it from the top up. And you won't have any issues. She'll go right together. Okay, so this one, I'm going to put a So some of you guys have this attitude that we don't work for free, but we spend thousands upon thousands of dollars on advertising. I'd rather spend a fraction of that and give it to my customers as a show of good faith, and they fucking appreciate it. Way of doing business as a whole, folks. Thank God that'll work there. I gotta get this on a 45. Don't ever put a street fitting, guys, in a shock bite fitting. You'll regret that. Just find that 45 I brought in. Oh yeah. Fucking A. Where the bloody hell is it? So I'm gonna go with like a 3-inch piece. That's gonna get me right in there. I'm not gonna tell you how I... Alright, I cleaned one side of this, guys, to go in to the shock bite. Now I'm gonna glue the 45 on. The shock bite can spin, so this isn't really critical what I'm doing, the way I'm doing it. But I'm gonna glue this 45 on first, and then I'll be able to roll it down. I think this guy would mind that I just wiped my finger off on his raincoat. See what I'm saying about being able to roll that up with the shock bite fitting? Street 90. Okay, so I'm gonna reuse the relief pipe that was on there. I just need to put a coupling on it. Yeah. Where are you, baby? All right. This using a plastic adapter here, all CPVC, rated up to 200 degrees. Saves a lot of money, especially if you're doing new construction. Instead of a brass one, this thing costs 50 cents. The other one, a brass one, costs $5-6. That shit adds up over time. 1,000 of them. You know. And it's fine. For you hysterical plumbers out there that think there's no play in anything. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. there was a permit pulled on this re-pipe. You saw the condition that it was in when I got here. And it passed inspection, first time, guys. So, for you haters out there, fuck you. Yeah. Okay. So this bad doggy is done. I just need to hook up these wires. Johnny's down the road, Jackson. I think it took me a half hour to get to this point. I don't know what time it is. At 60 years old, this is way better than working for somebody. I can tell you that. You know? So ream to ream. This little step saves a lot of time over the course of a career. There's no issue with doing this. I would never do that. I just can't believe it. You're a fucking total hack. You're a glorified handyman. And a Democrat. Jesus Christ. You're a total mess. I guess. Yeah. See what I mean about short wires, guys? That's why I don't twist them together. So after a couple of replacements, you end up with no wire. You gotta, you know, it's just more work. It don't need to be done, man. Yeah. See that? This was done, these things were twisted like this because of the guy that worked for me, Sergey. He was one of them, you gotta twist the living shit out of these things together. Could never get him to not do it. I give them freedom to do the shit they want to do as long as it's not taking an excessive amount of time and it's wrong. You know, you gotta let you guys be who they are. Okay, so the water's off. I'm gonna turn the water back on up to this shut-off valve. I need to let these joints dry for a few minutes and then I'm gonna turn the water on. I'll clean up everything. All right, guys, I'm all cleaned up. I'll fill this guy up. like I do every time. I fill it up with air first. I'd rather have air blow this thing apart rather than a full stream of water. So that's how I do it. It's all set. Put it on a 45 because of the piping situation, but it's not in the way. This valve is not going to be an ankle stripper. I got my stickers on here. I like putting one on the wire box because it's almost a tamper seal, and then I got my thing right above the upper element. So I just need to let this thing fill. Truck's all loaded. I think it maybe took me 45 minutes to do this water heater, and it is what it is. See this, guys? When you run CPVC out in the sunlight, you gotta paint it, man. You gotta have some UV protection. That's 10 years old. There's nothing wrong with it. Can anybody tell me what kind of fish that is? I swear to God, every time I do a job, it isn't complete until the lawn guy comes by with a weed whacker or a lawnmower. Whew. Johnny's sweating, boys. Guess where I'm going after this? Begins with a D, ends with an S. Get Wilers! See these screws, guys? I like them, man. If you can still get them, they're grabbers. They're a little longer and got a lower profile than most screws, and they work great on these straps, you know. Instead of a screw like a wood screw type thing where it's gonna tear that strap apart. These go right in and they lay flat on the strap. So I'm sharing everything I know, guys. It may not be much, but it's what I know. Tell me when, guys. Hey John, do me a favor, and whatever the hell you're cooking in there, I'll take 3 of them to go. And open that hot valve. I'm gonna get some shots of air, open it all the way. I'm gonna get all this air out of the system, do it in every bathroom. When I leave, open the hot side.
Okay.
As soon as you get water, I need to turn the power on and you're all set. Can you Zelle? Tell her to just Zelle the money to my business account.
That works. That's, yeah.
It's my business number.
The same one I called?
Yep. 941-924-3880. Zelle, baby. That's the way to go.
Yeah, she does that from time to time.
Yeah, it works out great for me because it goes right into the account for one thing.
924-3880, right?
That's it, man.
Okay.
Hey, do you want to, while I'm here with my camera running, would you mind doing a testimonial about me? And I still have, you know, if I don't like it, I can just edit it, you know. But tell them all how good I've treated you over the years. Okay, that's all he's got is okay. You're a man of few words, few letters even.
I started using John Phillips Plumbing back in 2014. He repiped our entire house, put in a water heater. His work is absolutely phenomenal. His service is great, and I would highly recommend him to anybody looking for any kind of plumbing work they may need.
You're the man. See what 25 bucks will get you? $25 off. I paid. That's paid advertisement.
That looks
paid
good.
Endorsement.
Looks
Yeah, I had to redo it a little bit. It's a little different. I turned it on to 45 because the way this is a bigger heater. I couldn't get it as close to the wall.
Okay.
Go ahead and turn that hot off and bleed it down in the rest of the house. And I'm out of here, my friend. I'm out. Hey, John, I'm leaving, man.
Leaving.
I'm done.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wanted to show you a picture. Remember you talked about my grandson, James?
Yeah.
I want to show you. He's doing fabulous.
Did you catch these?
Yes, I did. Lake Cumberland.
Stripers.
Yeah, there he is now.
Oh man, how old is he?
7.
And what was going on with him?
Brain cancer.
Oh,
Very,
guys, his grandson was diagnosed when he was born, I think, didn't he?
he was 2 years old.
2 years old, diagnosed with brain cancer. Had surgery, had it taken care of. He's doing great. He just showed me a picture of him. How many years out now?
That'd be 5.
5 years.
5 years out.
God bless him. Did he go to All Children? Where did he go? What hospital?
UPMC Children's Hospital in Pittsburgh.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Children's Hospital in Pittsburgh he went to, but God bless him and continued success. Nice seeing you again. You know where I live, man.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is come by my house. I respond even quicker to fishing trips.
I was just going to ask you about that.
I've got like 40 fishing reels, man. Do you have a tarpon rod?
What kind of rod?
Tarpon?
No. Well, I don't know. My rods are over there.
No, those are all inshore little stuff. These tarpon are
No, I got
some of them
big
can be
senators,
200.
pin senators over there.
Those are deep sea though, right?
Shit. Yeah.
I got some really nice reels, 4 of them, man. They're $500 a piece.
Do you know how to grouper fish and all that?
Yeah. We call it grouper digging down here, man.
I never have anybody to go with.
You have any numbers to go offshore?
Just what they've given me.
You go to the artificial reefs out there, they're public.
Yeah, I do.
How far out do you go?
I've been 30 miles. It's been the farthest.
Well, you can get to D3 and D4 out there, going that far out.
That belongs to you. You said the next time you see me, give me that back.
It's been 5 years he's been waiting to give this back to me.
Yep.
All right, brother, I gotta run, man.
All right,
I'm dying of the heat. Have a great one. I'll be thinking about your grandson, and I'm happy for you, huh?
We'll Zelle that over to you right away.
Yeah, it goes right in, man.
Okay, John.
Hey, with the Biden taxes and disposal fee and tree price, it's going to be $18.95. I'll take $10 off for your paid endorsement. And go Trump, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You've been watching the debates?
Yeah.
Tonight's the big night.
Tonight is?
That's when he's on. Yep.
You like Trump?
Hell yeah.
You love him.
Oh, yeah.
Have a great day. I can't say the same, but anyways, you have a great day, my friend. I still want to go fishing, even though I'm a dem. Take it easy, brother. It's all good in the hood, man. Guys, I started that job at 11 o'clock. Look at what time it is. Son of a bitch. 11:48. That's the same time I started that water heater yesterday. Tell me God ain't on Johnny's side. Just tell me.